Looks like I'm live. Live. It looks like I'm live. Doesn't say 1080 in the live stream, but I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. Whoops, run count. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, everything seems to sound okay. Okay, there's the echo. I have my phone blasting. All right, good stuff. Yeah, I got the AC running in the background still, so you might hear slight fan noise. But welcome back to Alan Wake, another episode. Third night in a row, we're on episode 3. This one's called Ransom. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but Ransom maybe has to do with the kidnapper. Because the kidnapper's still alive, right? So maybe he's going to hold Alice for ransom. I'm not sure. I got like a little breakdown of episode 2 here on the other monitor. Even though we played it like last night, I have like short-term memory or something where I don't remember the fine details. But yeah, I pretty much met Barry. He only believes Alan in terms of like that Alice is kidnapped, but not so much all the other stuff that Alan was saying. So I guess Barry's kind of feeling kind of skeptical of Alan's mannerisms and thoughts and things like that. Just get more comfortable here. And yeah, it's pretty interesting story so far, huh? Like in terms of what's happening and all that. Like Alan is obviously he's going a little bit crazy. I mean, who wouldn't in this sort of situation? And he's got his buddy Barry, his best buddy. So at least he has him along his side, kind of working with him and trying to solve this mystery. But also, like, he's got all these shadow people after him. He's got this guy that's trying to help him, but also saying that he's kidnapped his wife, so what the hell's going on there? And then you got the sheriff and the psychologist. Still haven't met the poet. There's that poet as well, right? That supposedly created or inspired Alan Wake to be a novelist or something along those nature. Something along that nature. What else did we have happen here? Oh, yeah, we chased the kidnapper through like that little barn, elevated barn area. Got lots of flares, used those. Got to drive the car for a little bit. That was kind of cool. The car mechanics. You know, driving it through the area and shining the light and just plowing through those shadow people. That was good. Got a little bit of bird action at the end. The birds aren't that bad, to be honest. You could just like, kind of like, not even power up your light, just like shine it in their direction. It'll like take one bird, like one-off birds, one by one. They'll just like die. But that chainsaw guy was a real freaking piece of work, huh? He was just so tanky, and the way he attacked was unorthodox, and I don't know, he's just like kind of a annoying boss battle basically. But it was still good all in all. It was a nice challenge, and you know, sometimes those other shadow people could get a bit monotonous in terms of like, yeah, they can get hard when there's a lot of them and they do sneak up on you, but it's kind of like the same kind of strategy you use to, you know, off them. So Chainsaw Guy was cool. I like that. And we gotta see what's happening with Alice. She's missing. What the hell's happening with Alice? Oh yeah, and that super fan diner chick. Her name isn't Sarah. Was it Rosa? Whatever her name is, like we saw at the end of the episode 2. You know, she's clearly possessed. And then that weird chick that came out of the men's washroom that was wearing all black on like the fish net face cover creepy thing that you see horror villains and scary people wear all the time. That person was there with her, so obviously there's some funny business happening there. It's too bad because Barry had a thing for was it Rosa? For the diner chick, let's call her. Barry had a thing for that diner chick, but I don't know, unless he's into like possessed chicks. Maybe some guys are. Can't say I am. But we'll have to see what happens in episode 3, Ransom. Interesting title. Interesting title. Maybe we could get a little preview going on here. Ransom. Episode 3, Ransom. Well, it's going to show us a preview at the start. Yeah, we could just go on blind. Because it's kind of feels somewhat new to me since it's been so long that I played this game. I just remember like maybe the major plot points, but even those I kind of forget. I mostly just remember shadow people, flashlights, and like big lights being the checkpoints, and like re-upping your health and stuff like that. So that's two things. Barry, I remember, the best friend. The dog, even though I forget the dog's name, there's like the golden retriever or whatever, that dog, right? There's him, Alice, diner chick, scary possessed chick that walks out of the men's washroom. Yeah, did I say Sarah? Sarah, the police officer? Like, I remember like characters and certain points, like there's some boss battles and things like that. Um, but I don't remember like the integral parts of the story. So that's what I'm finding interesting here. Of how it's like all unraveling. Who to believe? You know, is this all in his head? What's really happening? Who's pulling the strings? You know, obviously there's demonic forces out there and they're real. But even though they're real, are they real in a sense of this being a story told from Alan's mind? Like the POV of Alan's mind? That's the question that comes to my mind. And I don't know. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out. It started a bit earlier today. It's like 10:45. But I am pretty tired, so maybe try to get like a solid hour or two max. I don't know if I'm going to finish the whole episode, but we've been on that trend already, so it feels like we should keep the momentum up. But if I'm like deathly tired, then I don't know if I can complete it. We'll see. But yeah, the new Alan Wake game. I don't know, I'm just calling it Alan Wake 2. Probably, I don't know, does it have like a subtitle? But Alan Wake 2, I think that comes out like on October 25th or maybe like right before Halloween, October 30th. And that's the thing. I would be tempted to get it, but hopefully there's like some pre-reviews by like, I don't know if they're going to hand like preview licenses to certain people and things like that, then they could honestly review it, because it would be good to get like multiple reviews from like different sources other than just like IGN and GameSpot or GameStop, whatever it's called. You know, actual people that play the game, and you would trust. It would be interesting to see what they say, so you could justify, you know, paying like it's probably going to be like $80 or something like that, right, on drop, because it'd be a cool game. Like, imagine like playing that game on Hallows Eve and then into Halloween, if it's a really good game. If not, there's like plenty of other horror games and horror things to do, so it's not a huge deal, but they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves releasing it on October 30th. If that's the case, let's just look it up. Alan Wake 2 release date. So October 27th, 2023. So it's next month. And October 27th is the Friday. Halloween's on the Tuesday. So that's Halloween weekend pretty much. It's releasing for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So that's a lot of pressure, because you're putting it out on Halloween weekend, and potentially that's a big opportunity for a lot of sales and downloads and people, whatever, to play it and cast it or play it together or get together with friends, all that stuff. Because it's obviously like Alan Wake is considered a AAA title, right? And Remedy is a pretty big, you know, publisher. Actually, yeah, it says it's by Epic Games. Oh yeah, developer. Epic Games is the publisher. Developer is Remedy Entertainment. That makes sense. Engine is Northlight Engine. This is survival horror adventure game, third person shooter. So yeah, Remedy is a pretty big dev, right? And yeah, I don't know. They mentioned Control 2019 in the wiki. They mentioned that Alan Wake's tied into that game, right? But obviously Remedy, back in the day, they made like Max Payne, and games like that, which are revolutionary. You know, I remember renting Max Payne 1 from Blockbuster in like 2002. and being like amazed with the bullet time and the physics and the narration and the storytelling. It was a great game. So it'll be interesting to see what Remedy does, because I guess traditionally, I don't even know if like um, Control and those other titles are any good or not, but Max Payne was good, Alan Wake was good, and there's a lot of hype behind this game. The graphics look great, and the story seems like it has something to it, but at the end of the day, it has to have some solid gameplay as well. So I guess we'll see what happens there. But yeah, other than that, for episode 2, got lots of flares, flare guns, shotgun, rifle. Shotgun and rifle are pretty clutch. Yeah, I drove the car. We got the birds thing. Diner chick is possessed. Um, I guess yeah, we connected with Barry at the end after killing those birds or getting rid of the birds, right? So it seems like we're ready to jump into chapter 3, Ransom. And yeah, I'm pretty much ready myself as well. Just do some last minute checks and we will be good to go. Stream settings, stream health. Okay. It's the camera. Is that centered enough? That's pretty centered, right? Mic seems like it's at a good decibel level. Yeah, I guess the desktop audio is alright too. I'm going to keep it at -3 dB. Seemed okay yesterday. And yeah, that's it. So we'll start it up. I'm just gonna go grab a drink and some snacks, unhealthy snacks like cookies and stuff, to enjoy the show and the game. I'll be back. right. Wait. Okay, good. Let's kill that music. There's a game audio. Carpet. Okay, let's do it up. This doesn't seem like totally screwed on. Now's not the time to fiddle with that. Sorry. Okay, so let's start it up. Let me try to switch this transition here. Switch this. There we go. I'll keep the picture in like the bottom right because you get like info in the top corner is where you got like the ammo and stuff like that. So let's continue episode 3, Ransom.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see a wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
FBI,
Let's make this quick, huh?
not the feds.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trail. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found
1 sec.
all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends.
Well, look
come
at the color of
true,
those leaves.
And get this, most
It's
of
fall
this
time,
stuff
baby.
takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay. Interesting. Thomas Zane, we heard of that guy. Isn't that the poet?
How about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It's got all that black goo around it. Is that Max? The hell? Right behind you.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds like horror
Anyway,
novels.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Character in my
Anyway,
story.
She knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay. Is this a walking sim?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Rosa. That's a trailer? It looks like a house. Aren't trailers like mobile homes? Alright, listen, I know you got the hots for her, but you gotta let me take this one, man. Alright, you've been talking non-stop since the start of the chapter. Just let me take it from here and handle this, okay? Please.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my
Aren't
manuscript?
ya?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
You fool.
Wha-
Fools. Could you not tell that she was like lobotomized?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't
God.
tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me.
Another
She's
episode
an
here.
old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
A bit too close, right? Now, just a question. Are those episodes of the mock Twilight Zone show as well? Or is that just like a coincidental kind of like explanation cutscene of what's happening with Alan right now? I don't know. Because they didn't have like that, start with the Twilight Zone mocking music with the, symbols moving across the screen and stuff. So you would think that's kind of like a trippy thing that's happening in his mind, or by the powers that be, the shadow people are doing that stuff. But yeah, we got a super fan here. Rosa's really into Wake. She's got all his novels here. And then she's got all these other novels as well. Web metrics. Okay, so she's been studying on the side. That's good. Good for her. Got all the paparazzi photos too. But she drugged me at the same time. Little AC unit. Or, yeah, that's got to be an AC unit, right? More books. She's sleeping like a child. Like, do any grown adults have these things above their bed? I thought these are just like for babies. They're like really young kids. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It seems like somebody's writing this story.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Cooking with corn, 72 tasty recipes. So yeah.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
The hell do you mean?
First refill is free. Milk
Where's
and
the Arkham
sugar
engine?
on the counter there.
Just pick her up.
Would you like to hear today's special?
Who possessed you?
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Barry was
strong
out of it. He
this
was
guy.
way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money.
So what do we get? The forklift for Barry?
So handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
So I got all these. Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Oh well. Are you supposed to collect all the manuscripts? Because it seems like it's optional. Some of them, like, you have to detour off the main path to get. So I don't think like they're part of the story, but I don't think they're like part of the main objective. You know, it's more like if maybe
Mr.
dig into
Randolph
the
liked
lore
Rose.
a bit deeper.
That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Get to the car. Is the car back? That was broken down. Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Argument with Danny. You know, Danny is, I get in trouble with the law.
I find that stuff pretty interesting, so I like to listen every once in a while. What the hell? Did you hear that? Someone was crying in there. Or this one, maybe. So I'm just snooping around the trailer park here. Hope you don't mind, buddy. It's like lawn care or something. Windshield clean. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Oh! Oh, Max Payne. Physics. All the time. I was just talking about that. Max Payne, right?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh, now I'm on the wrong side of the law. Jeez, man. Shadow people are enough. Now I gotta deal with the feds. Let's crouch. Detour here.
Damn!
This way! Whoa! Stop!
Shit. Hold your fire! I'm a civilian. Just trying to find my wife. Pretty hard. Yeah, not this time. We don't want to run into the light this time. Let's go this way. I don't remember this at all. It's all new to me. I mean, this episode. The other ones, yeah, I remember, but I don't remember running away from the police. Okay, what do I do here? Do I take it like slow and steady, or do I just keep like running, you know? That's my question.
There he is!
Dude, how did the AI find me like that?
There he goes! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. He's looking. Hold it right there!
They lost me again. They lost me. Dude, I'm like friggin' Batman in Arkham Knight. Or Arkham City was the best one, right? I'm hiding in the shadows, okay? You can't see me.
Damn.
They flared? I'm covered on one side. Come on. Regen, regen. This is gonna hug the wall. Seems like the strap. Damn puncher.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
What the hell? That scared the crap out of me. I guess the police are dead. That's good. Thank you. Did you kill the cops for me?
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wade.
Is there a shotgun in the back seat?
Hit a civilian instead. Over.
I see a manuscript here. You gotta pick it up. No other hints or okay. There needs to be an endurance meter. You would think in the remastered edition they would add an endurance meter. You got a checkpoint. Health is re-upped.
Search the area!
Dude,
Stay sharp!
I have no weapons or...
This way! Over here!
Oh my god. They're getting owned. Okay, I do not want to go in there. I'm sorry guys, this is what happens when you chase me down. The shadow people don't like that.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Dude, give me a gun. You're telling me none of these cops dropped a gun when they died?
It's Wake's doing!
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a jacket.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with her. Chopper. Where? Ground, maybe? From the audio, I can't really tell.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Birds! Thank God for the birdies. Oh God. Did it crash? Ooh! Sayonara. Hold on. Let's do Watchtower first. Wrong button. Toggle zoom. Okay. That's where the helicopter crashed. Got a little cabin over there to the north. Okay, what else do we have? We got tracks leading down, a couple mountain peaks. Everything else looks pretty much barren, so nice full moon. That's scenic. Ooh, we got a good macro shot on this, huh? Alright.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of oated scotch about it, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Over and out. Oh.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
So we're going to radio tower. Broadcast the manuscripts. Everyone, come join the shadow people. So we got a radio station. Yeah, those are adverts, I guess, or something explaining the county. Okay, so it's time to go to the radio station.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Maine? Spelt like Maine? Like the Stephen King Maine? It's all coming together. Yeah.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Well, let me go find a light somewhere. I think that's a spotlight over there. Let me just check out this stuff too. Maybe get a gun while I'm here. Don't you people leave your guns around? Joke. Got power.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Was it timed? Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Get me so down, 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 down. Ooh. About time. It's about time you gave me something to fight. Fire with fire. The lightness with the darkness. No flares, no revolver.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Oh yeah, nice. Flashbangs.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Police got messed up, huh? So we got flashbangs, we got a flashlight with 5 batteries. We're doing pretty decent here. See you later. So I can't beat him like this? How about hand to hand? Hope that won't work. Should give Alan some hand-to-hand combat. See, when I have like low materials, like I do right now, I don't feel like exploring because it's just annoying at that part. there one more? Crap. Jump! Jump! Join me in the light! Join me in the light! Huh? You don't want to join me? Come on, man. Pussy.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too.
Is it Barry over there?
What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Serious business. What? Oh! The hell? Okay, I'm running past this one, man. I'm gonna run into a general area. So I'm gonna flash him like this. I'm gonna flash him like this. Drop that. Drop this. Quadruple combo. I'll keep moving forward. Let's use the momentum. Does that give me health every time it drops? That'd be sweet. It's a pretty big flash. Maybe we got a secret over here. Or a trap. Maybe it's a trap. Is it a trap? What's that say? Walk in light. Walk in light. Walk in light. Walk in light? Walk in light. Walking light. So you have a walking light, like a light that's walking, or a walk in light. Trust no one inside the dark. Yeah, I agree. What did that... Oh, did that start this? Oh, cool. Thanks. Checkpoint health, that's worth it. Couple flares. Couple flares and flare gun. Which is sweet. So I could have the flare gun and flashbang. It's a good combo. There you guys are. Why don't we join the party, huh? go the cop car. All of the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's go all of the lights. Wouldn't that be a perfect song for Alan Wake? Bright stars, shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. That should be the main theme when the boss is coming. You know, just play Kanye West. All of the lights. Doesn't stand a chance. Fast cars, shooting stars. I remember when that song was super popular in 2011, around the time, ironically, when this game came out. This game came out in 2010, so All of the Lights came out a year later. I think it was the summer of 2011, if I'm not mistaken, or right before. But that was a really good song. Cool video, too. Sometimes the flashbang goes off quicker. Maybe depending how long I hold RB, I don't know. Fast cars, shooting stars. Now that song is gonna be stuck in my head. I have to put it on the gym track tomorrow. Well, you know, thinking about Alan Wake.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Talk to Pat Maine. Sure, after I beat the bush. Beat around the bush a little bit.
Well,
Those people. It's kind of harsh, don't you think? Do we get to redirect these for boss battle? The Night Owl, the voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. Early bird, start your day right, 7 to 10 a.m. 97.6 FM, KBF FM, Bright Falls Radio. The Night Owl, huh? Pat Maine. Pat Maine. I don't know if Stephen King's into video games. I never heard anything about it, but it'd be cool to hear his opinion on Alan Wake. Stephen King's a great horror novelist. I've read like over 10 of his books maybe, and I've pretty much seen almost every one of the horror adaptations of his movies, of his books to movies or TV series. Mostly the horror ones though, like not like the Dark Tower ones or, you know, the other genres.
Surprise! The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with
Come on
that.
in, Mr. Wake.
Hold on. Gotta take a piss first.
It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so...
No,
I'm so glad
let's
you
go.
could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I was looking forward to that interview, man. It's a cool setting. The woods gets very repetitive in this game. You know, I like to see a little bit of a building dynamic change, crazy chick at the diner, hot police officer. You know, change things up a bit. Ooh, flares. It's a good change. We got lots of flares. Is that a cop? Why do I always press that? Oh! Oh! Sprint, dude! Where are you guys at now, huh? You don't want to walk into the light with me? Come on, yo! Come join me in the light. What the heck's up here? Did I come from here? Oh, deputy. These are all cops. I pressed dodge. Already. Dude, I just went through all my friggin' materials. Just to go up this hill to do literally nothing. What is with this game, man? It has like this big side area where you literally do nothing. And then you waste all your friggin' materials. Oh no. I'm cheesed. Let's go back to this checkpoint. Okay? I'm not doing that. That's like a game flaw. If there's like a big hill to go up and it leads to literally nothing. Oh my god, what am I doing? I keep pressing like the wrong buttons to sprint and all that. Maybe it is up there. I'm not sure. So was I going the right way the whole time? I don't know. It's this way, right? So it's down here. It's not up that big hill. How annoying is that? That they could sidetrack you like that. Right in the center. I like them apples, huh?
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Okay. But why? There has to be a reason. Who would leave them and why would they leave them? That's a good question, right? Who would leave them and why would they leave them? Come get some. Cross the barrier. Come on. No? Damn right, turn them on. Keep that on, dude. Keep these lights on. Still more stuff to collect. Pistol seems a bit underwhelming at this point. It's not nearly as strong as the other stuff, you know? Anyways, let's keep moving. The enemies are endless in this game. The good thing that there's like so many checkpoints, so it's not like so frustrating if you have to restart. Got the flare gun too. Who dat?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
What?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
What?
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
It sounded fake.
I could see a
Like it was a
railway bridge
story.
up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I don't know, Alan. It sounded fake to me. Like it was written in pages from a book. From a horror book. Written by you. In the past. Like it's living out in the present, right now.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Good lord. Do I shoot it? Cheap. Things are more dangerous than the shadow people, man. Seriously. Holy shit!
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
Right.
No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah. I mean, it's been all around us this whole time, Alan. What do you mean? Flare. Sweet. Oh, hello. Yeah. I'm not used to this fast response time. Oh! Dude, I parried that, man. I dodged that. I hate that Goldberg shit, man. The Bill Goldberg shit is bullshit, dude. The thing is, like, he just charges in like a juggernaut, and then I press L1, but there's no signification if you're supposed to press. Like, I do press it, like, in the direction away, but he hits me every time. Another juggernaut. Looks like it, huh? Look, dodge! Okay, it worked that time, because I talked about it. Okay, so maybe I can dodge him. In light, you can hurt them. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, these writings on the wall are pretty generic and obvious. Use the light to hurt them. Stay out of the dark. Yeah, what else are you gonna say? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Always reload your revolver. Fragile. Fragile. Bullshit. 2x4 smacked me in the face. What the hell is this twisted metal? Alan Wake. I need to reload, please. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Please cap the enemies. Who's the guy from Twisted Metal? Augur? Or something? How long am I supposed to shine the light on him? Take that, Augur. Go tell Sweet Tooth where to find me. Sweet. Got more ammo and more batteries. Coffee thermos thing. And a checkpoint. And another checkpoint. What the hell?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Such nice music for the transitions. Welcome
Today,
to Bright
I would meet the
Falls.
kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Back to the Grand Theft Auto mechanics. You have to remind me.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Yeah, I would say. Okay, so I guess we don't have to worry about shadow people. off-roading. It's got some power. Oh, did I take a wrong turn? Hold on, what's in this building?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM.
Let's see what Pat has to say.
I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Okay. Finally, we get something in the daytime, huh? Seems like I went too far. Let's go back. Doesn't the truck have a radio? Ooh, beautiful. Look at that pine. Oh, it's like Grand Theft Auto. You could drive any vehicle that's there. That's kind of cool. Oh, maybe I'll drive that one down there. If someone steals my truck, or just for a change.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone.
Oh, screw the Doc.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Whose car is this? We'll keep with this. Seems like the better all-terrain vehicle. All these little side places, huh? I could have literally just drove past that. So these manuscripts are obviously optional, but the irony of everything is that he's chasing after manuscripts, right? Or his manuscript, rather. His complete one. I don't know. Here we are. Guess I'm visiting.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Okay. Interesting. Manuscript. We got a checkpoint! Hoorah! If you want to read that, there you go.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope.
Got that phone call, no?
It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Son of a...
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
That was loud. Oh my god. That's outrageous. Was that a payphone? I'm at a payphone trying to call. Oh, it's a switch. Oh wait. Yeah, shotgun ammo. Hello. Definitely want that, man. Batteries on full, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Hot down somewhere in the city. Where's my Ford or whatever? That truck I had. This darkness is annoying. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I didn't notice the other guys. Hot damn, summer in the city. Hello. Crazy. Cray cray, as they say. Inanimate objects are now attacking me. The odds are stacked against Alan Wake. You have hooks for hands? Hook hands? Reach? Wait, what? What is that, a cloud? What am I... Oh, it's an object inside, okay. I mean, yeah. Dude. Can I like drop a flare inside? I dropped a flare! Hey, asshole. I dropped a flare, man.
What the hell?
Tornado? I don't know what you want me to do. Feel bad for those trees. Poor innocent trees. What did they ever do to you, tornado?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Turn off the power. Okay. Let's ride. How do I... Oh yeah, that's a flashlight. Okay, gotcha. Howdy, partners. Let's play bowling. It's like the A-team here. Yeah, they need to do that. Engaged. Or disengaged. Engaged with the button. Okay, good. Let me get back in my A-team vehicle here. It's smoky. I'm just gonna... It's the better play, I would say. Just run away. Oh god. More of you guys are here? Dude, this is like the A-Team vehicle. Can't take me out. This is fun. Oh. I killed the battery. My bad. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even looking at the battery. Shit. Let's go. Mirror Peak, where's this friggin' creepy kidnapper, MFer? Shoot him with a flare gun right in between the eyes. See how he likes that. Come on. Here we go. Okay. What is next? Flares. Revolver. Lucky you! Got a buckshot right to the face. Trust no one in the dark. Well, come on. How about Alice? I'm not doing it in the light, man. You gotta get freaky in the dark, you know? You want me to trust Alice, man? Oh, I'm getting tired. It is 12:20 a.m. 20 minutes past midnight. Follow. Alright. Bullshit, man. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. What? What's going on?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
So what are you saying? This guy's a piece of work, huh? Just try to brute force it. Let's go. Well, let's try to brute force it. You can't do it fast, huh? Fucker. Leave me some bullets to deal with the stalker dude. Yeah, dead end. Okay, great. Manuscript, got it. I'm in the dark here. Hasn't been much birds to deal with. I was expecting more for some reason. It's mostly shadow people and inanimate objects, but not a lot of birds. Sweet.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, nice. This seems better. Pump action. Is there a point of going back here? I'm not doing it. Screw that. You like that? Huh? Yeah, turn on the light, Alan. Turn on the light, pussy. Nice, man. Woo! That was a good friggin' hit. That was amaze balls. Keep that shit going, man. Am I supposed to go down there? Oh, it's up here, right? Checkpoint. Sweet.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Maybe it's going for the kidnapping mofo.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Shift. Where's the shifter? Shifter is hard to hit, man. I feel like you waste bullets on this shifter. It just shifts around. Come shift in here. Huh? No? Don't want to? Come shift over here.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Complete ghost town. Ow. It hurt. Oh, manuscript. Across the ghost town. Let's make it quick. Thanks for clearing the way. Appreciate it. Is it? No. Hell no. I'm not going down that way.
I needed a key for the door.
Oh! No! Where's the key? What am I supposed to stand behind poles? Pretty tired. Poles. I'm not fighting them. Come on! Checkpoint reached. How come you didn't start me there? Last time. Trees! Oh, coffee mug thing. No way you could get me out behind here. No way you could get me behind here. No way. Ain't no way. I'm just gonna cheese it, man. She's an assistant. Stupid objects. Keys, got him. Can't outsmart the human brain. You have no brain.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Going crazy. Hold B to switch. Would that make sense? Oh yeah, we got way more ammo. We'll do that. Sucks you can't carry both. But it is what it is. See ya. That's alright. Was that a checkpoint? Are we gonna meet this dude or no? It's just like an endless
The kidnapper had sent me a text.
climb.
The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
Birds.
There you are. It's been a while. Which flock? Right or left?
Birds.
Let's go there. Let's go. God. Please, no nightmares tonight. This is... Hold on. let's just take the way we're supposed to go, okay? Alan. Alice. Thanks for leaving me the flares. You know about the light that shines bright. There you are! Oh no, that's not him, right? This is just like enemies, I guess. I thought that was the kidnapper dude.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the...
Alright. I'm getting pretty tired. Quit the menu. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired at this point. Mission's fun. Episode 3. I already forgot the name of it. Was it called Recon or something like that? I don't know, I forget the name of the episode. But I'm pretty tired at this point. Seems like the chase for Mr. Kidnapper is taking a bit longer than usual. I have to say, maybe it's because I'm tired, but it feels like it's a bit long in the tooth, so... I'm sure we'll get there. Probably tomorrow we can continue this and go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna get some shut-eye and we'll get there hopefully tomorrow and get this guy and get some info where Alice is, hopefully, and see what happens from there. So yeah, that's about it for today, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.